Hello, hello, and hello to all my Scorpios. This is Queen Amun-Ra coming to you with your Pluto reading. Pluto retrograde. Happy Pluto retrograde. Happy Pluto retrograde. We are coming up in a full moon and coming up on a full moon in your sign, Scorpio. So not only that, Mercury is currently retrograde, but your ruling planet, or one of your ruling planets, that is Pluto, will be retrograde from May 1st through October 10th. So lots of things happening, right? Lots of things happening. I'm talking to you if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. Let's go, Scorpios. Let's see. All right, so we know that Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. It is the planet of regenerative forces, of destruction and annihilation, and then complete transformation. It's the planet of elimination. When you think about Pluto, it's eliminating all that dark, wounded, unhealthy emotions in your spirit. It is giving you an opportunity for a clean slate, right? Clean slate. All right, so all kinds of messages have been coming, leading up to this. And so good thing about a full moon in Scorpio is that it's giving you an opportunity to bring all full moon in Scorpio and combined with Mercury being retrograde and Pluto being retrograde, gives you an opportunity to pay attention to the messages of the unhealthy, wounded emotions in your universe, give you an opportunity to clean the slate so that you can move on, right? Let's go. All right, Scorpios. 10 of Cups. Somebody definitely has a desire to settle down and have a family. Here we have the 10 of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the 2 of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords. We also have the Star card. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So somebody definitely has a desire to settle down. You may have met your soulmate, but someone is going to have to sail away. Now, you all are fixed signs. You may have met your soulmate. We have the Star card. We also have the 6 of Swords here, and we also have the 6 of Pentacles, right? So you may have already met your soulmate, or your soulmate be coming your way, but somebody's going to have to be real specific about what they want in a person and be willing to move on from everything else, right? Meaning the other people contaminating your ear gate and eye gate, right? You all are receiving sign, divine feminine energy. But Source is saying to you, something has to change in order for you, like somebody's going to have to be able to water their own universe, meaning like listen to voice within, right? One of the things that people notice when people are clear about what they want, when their water is clear, they're not hanging around to wait for other people to get it together. Somebody may call them a runner, a track star. Somebody may say they run too quickly before, you need to put in some time to see that I'm a different type of person to kind of get to know me. When people know what they want, they're not waiting around for anything, right? They're not playing games. They're not waiting for people to change. Either this is it or it's not. Because you have a very clear list of what you want on that list and you're not entertaining anything else, right? So that's what I'm seeing here, for somebody, in your cards. And so somebody may have been manipulated in the past, but if you did not turn off the water faucet, meaning flush all of that energy out of your universe, it's going to be real hard for you to see your soulmate in your life or even to see your soul tribe because all that water is toxic. So this Pluto retrograde it's going to affect you. It's going to affect you really, really heavy, Scorpio. So you want to make sure that if you've been manipulated when it comes to family life or, your own family life or what your idea of family was or dating or being in a romantic relationship or whatever it is, this is the time where you want to saturate yourself with fresh water. You want to be near water, even if it's raining outside and, make sure you're covered up. If you're sitting outside on a deck or something like that where you have a covering over, sit out there and let that rain show you what it looks like when you're clearing off all of the debris from the trees, the earth and all of that, and what it looks like. You may even catch a rainbow. Bottom line, Source is saying, I say rainbow. Here we go, right here. You'll catch a rainbow, catch some idea of, okay, when people know what they want, they know what they want and they're not settling for anything less. If you know it's not your type, if you feel like you're settling or or you feel like later on down the line you're gonna feel like, okay, that wasn't really what I wanted. Before you hurt a person and say, oh, that wasn't really my type anyway, it's probably best not to even engage in it. So yeah, so here we have the Dame of Swords. We also have the Strength card. We also have the Ten of Cups. We also have the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, and also the Princess of Cups. Because who is trying to walk around hurting people, saying, well, that wasn't really my type. Somebody could really like you and say, oh, this person is my type. You know, you look better than I thought you would, or whatever the case may be. And if they weren't really your type, they're picking up on that energy. They're picking up on that somebody has come across somebody who picks up on energy very well. So here we have the Strength card. So Source is saying, keep your lion. Not, it's Lion, right? Keep your lion right here. That's pride and arrogance on a chain, right? You can be confident, but keep your pride and arrogance under lock and key. You can be proud of your accomplishments and how creative you are and how far you've come. But Source is saying, it's time for you to get around these two cards are the same thing. It's time to get around other creatives. It's time to get around your soul tribe. Get around people who are just as creative, people who are joyful in their lives, people who have healthy range of emotions. If you're interested in getting married to somebody, you're certainly not is hanging around people who are constantly talking about how they don't trust this sign, they don't trust that sign, and everybody's after your money, and people are, trying to be with you because of your career. And again, all of this wealth and creativity, abundance of it in the universe. Abundance of it in the everybody has dated somebody who was bragging on their career, and this person may not have said a whole lot, and they had a very lucrative career, but that was their job. That's not who they are, right? So Source is saying to you, here we have the Princess of Cups. So love may have come across your path, and I'm seeing you getting exactly what you want. Source is saying, have faith. Have faith. Princess of Cups could be a new creative situation coming across your path, a new creative idea, but there's been a lot of emotion that's been poured out, right? And a lot of emotion where Source is saying to you, it's time to do a clean flush so you can hit a reset button. It's time to hit a reset button big time, and be be real with yourself. If whatever it is that you want, be very specific and don't entertain anything but that, because otherwise it's going to leave a lot of people confused, and it's going to leave you confused also. It's going to leave you frustrated and confused. So I do see somebody eventually sailing away from something, moving on from something emotionally. Six of Swords came out twice, just like the Ten of Cups came out twice. And then being very specific. Like I said before, you may have had a situation in your life, and the only purpose that they were in your life, and I tell people this all the time, the only purpose that some people serve in your life is to show you, it was really, well, God is sending everybody across your life, but somebody in particular came across your life, Scorpio, to show you that they were clear on what they wanted. But if you weren't clear on what you wanted, and they picked up on that energy, they moved on. And so that was the only purpose they wasn't meant for them to stay in your life. It wasn't meant for you to settle down with that energy. Source is saying to you, they came across your path to show you that when you know, to learn how to close out cycles. So I do see somebody feeling a lot better. I see somebody feeling a lot better, finally moving on from something. So when you meet that person that you thought was the one, and God is like, no, I'm only sending them across your path to show you that when it's time to close out cycles, it's just teaching you how to close out cycles. Every cycle doesn't have to be closed out in a way that people is taking advantage of you. They want to be associated with you for what they can get from you. You could have come across somebody who was just as creative as you are. They could be a member of your soul tribe, you know, maybe a great friend or something like that. But it may not have been meant for you to settle down with somebody. So, like I said before, great. Queen of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands, the Moon card, the Five of Cups, and also the Three of Cups. Something from your past may try to come back up in your mind. Actually, two energies may try to come up in your mind. It could be an Aquarius, it could be a Leo that's trying to resurface, it could be Pisces. Something was overwhelming for somebody. And so sources, somebody could be thinking about their legacy. What do I want my legacy? I'm thinking about my legacy wealth. I'm thinking about what do I want to leave behind for my family, my name. Like, what do I want my legacy attached to? Sources saying, keep your vibrations high, remain happy, charismatic, and free. I see that you will be celebrating something. So congratulations to you. And then also, like I said, Knight of Wands and also the Five of Cups. Knight of Wands and Five of Cups. Five of Cups lets me know that somebody has definitely been lamenting over something, right? Here we have the Knight of Wands. Sources saying just get as far away from anything that's emotionally draining or exhausting you. Because sometimes you can date 2-3 people and say, gosh, I wish I can put them all together. Good, you're on the right path. Write it down on a sheet of paper. I want this, that, and the other, because you know what you want when it comes to looks. You know what you don't want. Let's just put it that way. That the list of what you want, opposite side of the sheet of paper. That's God. This is what I want right here, right? That's how people are attracting their twin flame. That's how people are attracting what's best for them, because they're very specific. I know what I don't want. Everybody knows what they don't want, right? So, yep, let's get ready to close it out. But yeah, it looks like somebody's trying to make a decision about something, and you really can have it all. All you have to do is be specific. All you have to do is just be very specific about what you want versus what you don't want. What you don't want. 16, I am perceptive. Yeah, 16 reduces to 7, which is the God number. So God is trying to piece it all together for you. And so through this message, Source is saying you can start the process of wiping the slate clean by putting that list of what you don't want, and then putting together a list of what you do want. Let's say you met somebody who looks exactly how you want them to look, like your person, that is definitely your type, but they don't have everything on your list. So disappointing. Or you could meet somebody who doesn't look as good as you wanted them to look, but they're, the 3-letter S word could be great. Personality could be off the chain. I mean, all of that. But, you may have to take them out at night. And I'm not trying to be cruel. I'm just saying, like, it's being very specific about what you want and not settling is what I'm trying to tell you. So I am perceptive. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. Yeah. All righty. Let us close this out, Scorpios. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Patience. That's right, patience. I am here in this present moment. I have all that I need. I lack nothing. Time is relative. Right now is all that matters. I wait with excitement. All good things come in due time. All is working for my highest good, because it is. So let this full moon in your sign, and let this Pluto retrograde and Mercury retrograde help you to clean your slate. Go along with God's flow of how God wants you to proceed. And you're going to find yourself on the other side of exactly what you wanted. Somebody wants their soul tribe, very creative soul tribe, very positive, high vibrating energy, and soulmate, and you're settling down with family situation, all of those things. Somebody's going to get exactly what they wanted. And so you just have to be patient with yourselves, because Source already has the energy waiting for you. All you have to do is learn how to be patient with yourselves and operate and go along with the flow of God's flow. That's what I have for you, Scorpios, and I will see you all on Midweek Wednesday. Bye.